Recording. So,
Hello.
today is January 3rd, 2023, and it's our first podcast.
First
Recording.
podcast recording. So we are recording on YouTube, and the very first live, we're just showing background on Facebook. Live.
Yeah, so we're live over here right now with Facebook, which this will be the first and last time we do it. Well, we'll do it for special occasions or whatever, right?
Yes.
But
Hello, guys.
it's weird. We got a lot of shit going on. We got her Facebook over here. We got our camera that we'll be posting to YouTube, which it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. Let me show you. Let me see. Well, no, that's your other camera.
Yeah.
So, pretty much, babe, you want to explain what we'll be doing on this channel?
I think Babe can explain it for you guys better. Go ahead, Babe.
So most of y'all know what the podcast is. We'll be putting our spin on it, and meaning the way we see life, the way we experience, the way we see what's going on in daily families, the way I'll get kind of nervous and tongue-tied here.
It's not as easy as it looks.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's not as easy as it looks.
We just want to show how we're experiencing life, given daily obstacles, jobs, growing a family, trying to be the best parents we can, and just have fun.
So basically, there's a lot of people who are always wanting our opinions on things, on whether it's social media, lives, our everyday lives, our relationship, sex, relationships, family, kids, work, job, our opinions on everything. And on Facebook, it's kind of hard to get into detail with all of that. So we've been wanting to do a podcast for a while now, and just basically everyday life, not just those things, like our beliefs on politics stuff, our belief on other things, just like everything that's going around in our world, our crazy world, you know.
So there's a lot of things we can't say on Facebook?
Yes.
Yeah. And one thing I need to practice is looking at the camera, because I was noticing.
Yes, I'm trying to look at this camera because we're recording this video as well, Facebook. So those of you know, we're recording this Facebook for YouTube. So this video is going to be posted on YouTube. So
and
our
we'll be
first
posting
podcast,
it tonight.
And Babe will be posting that first podcast tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
So basically, we're gonna make this one just basically is why we brought my Facebook family in, is so that you guys can ask us questions about our whatever. We're gonna kind of leave this one open, right?
Yes.
Kind of leave this an open podcast, so you guys can answer questions, ask us questions, either one of us or both of us, however you want to do it. And we're going to respond to you, and all our answers are going to be on the YouTube video.
And so pretty much we'll just use this as Facebook platform as jumping off. And like we've told y'all before, we are growing the YouTube family over there. We'll keep growing the experiences, posting trips and everything else. We're going to keep doing our stuff on Facebook. We're never going to stop. But Facebook has restraints that YouTube doesn't. Opinions, beliefs, everything else that goes with that. Topics, hotter topics, stuff that you don't want to talk about on Facebook. So
Exactly.
That's what we're doing. And
You're a little closer. You still can't see that in the YouTube video, right?
no, what do you mean?
My camera over here.
No, you're good. It doesn't matter.
Thank you, Shandy.
But that's what's going on. We'll read some comments over here. How many children do you have?
I have 5 children. We have 4 girls and 1 boy.
So that's a good thing. That's a good way to stop. I guess we should start. This is our third podcast. We need to talk about ourselves a little bit, babe.
Yeah. So me and Babe have been married for 24 years. Actually, just yesterday. Yeah. Yesterday was our 24-year anniversary. We've been together for 27 years. I met Babe when he was 14, and I was 16.
I was 8.
But we got to tell the truth on the podcast, babe. We got to tell the truth. You can't lie on the podcast. You got to be honest, remember?
Yeah, we
So
might
now
get fact checked or whatever.
You might get fact checked or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, you can't be getting fact checked on here.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
So
you
I was 9.
You want to tell everybody the truth now on how old you really were?
I was 9.
Wow.
9 and a half.
You're still gonna be lying about that, huh?
I don't know. I was like 11 or some shit. I can't remember.
He was 14.
I was 14.
Be exact.
I was 14. Yeah. Those fact checkers, y'all can find out. They can find out.
You can go pull up our marriage license and see how old he was when we got married.
Damn. Okay, so go ahead. Sorry, stopped you. We're talking about when we got married. There's our camera.
We met at a really young age. All of you Facebook guys kind of know our story. YouTube, I'm very new to. Everybody's asking us here what our channel is going to be for podcasting. We're going to be airing our podcast on the same page we have already on Facebook.
YouTube.
I hear myself
Veronica's Addiction.
I hear myself echoing in this.
Oh, it's because you're turned up kind of loud. Turn your headphones down a little bit.
Okay. I never wear headphones, guys.
And it's something you're gonna have to get used to.
I'm gonna have to get used to it. Everybody's saying happy anniversary, guys. Happy anniversary, guys. Okay. So I guess Babe will tell y'all a little bit about us two, babe.
Yeah, so like she said, we met when we were kids. We're old now. Like when I wake up, all my joints pop. It sound like what's those glow-in-the-dark sticks?
The glow-in-the-dark sticks?
Those ones that you pop?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, when I get up in the morning, it's like, pow, pow.
Babe woke up this morning.
Huh?
And what happened to you this morning when you woke up?
Which time?
You were sore from your leg?
Oh, yeah, I woke up with cramps. Man, my damn thigh. I woke up with cramps because my thigh was cramping up. I don't think I drank enough water yesterday. And then I woke up sneezing, dude. Like in the middle of the night, straight out of a dead sleep, just sneezing. This one, like, what happened? What was that? It's like I'm sneezing, man. Out of a dead sleep. So. And
he had like a hot flash in the middle of the night. He was all sweating. And I'm just like, what's wrong with you? He's getting old because I ain't getting old.
So, yeah, anyways, we met when we were kids. Asked her if she wanted to be my chick. I actually called her. How many days did I meet you? Maybe a week or two?
Maybe about a week.
Yeah, a week or two. We were bumping into each other at her brother's house. And,
it was my house, too.
Yeah, I guess so. We're out there riding bikes, or lowrider bikes and shit. And a week or two later, I called her, and her brother answered the phone. I said, hey, let me talk to your sister. Man, this echo is fucking with me.
Same.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get used to this. Or maybe, just turn the volume down and just talk normal?
I don't know.
I'm going to take out one of my headphones.
Driving me insane.
Yeah. Anyways, I called her on the phone and asked her if she wanted to be my chick. And she was like, what? I said, yeah, you want to be my chick? And I guess after a couple minutes of bullshitting, she said, yeah. So I told her, well, go ahead and call all of your little boyfriends or whatever. What'd you call them back then? You had a name. You had little boy toy names for all of us.
Did I?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I didn't.
I think you're lying. I think her friends from back in the day will know. Yeah. Anyways, I told her to get rid of them all because now she was my chick. That's how I started.
He jumped right into it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, call everybody, let them know that.
Yep, that's it.
Now, girl.
You're off. You're off the streets.
You're off the market.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, like that.
Gotta mark my territory.
And I had never dated somebody that was younger either than me.
Oh, I was always dating older girls.
Snap, crackle, pop, they said.
I know, snap, crackle, pop. Yeah. But no.
Babe was 14 and I was 16 when we first met.
Yeah. I lied to her and I told her I was fixing to be 16.
He told me he was 16.
Yeah, 16 going on 17. Yeah, I had a little mustache, so y'all can imagine I had, a little bitty mustache. I told her I was 16 going on 17. I was really going on 15.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so on his birthday is when I found out that he was lying to me a year later.
Yep.
We had already been together for 1 year.
No, pues está cabrón.
Y no se le quita el mentiroso.
Dang, girl, I heard you like get all close to that mic. I wish they could see it on there, man. It'd be fucking cool. Anyways, fast forward, we had a couple kids. Started working in the oil field out here in West Texas. She got pregnant every 5 years, like clockwork. Every time a kid would go to school, she'd get pregnant.
I would get pregnant by myself, guys.
And then we already had 4 kids, 3 girls and 1 boy. And one of our nieces, we got blessed and picked us, so we wound up adopting her. And she was been with us. Well, she already lives on her own with her husband, fiance, whatever. So we got 5 kids now, 2 dogs and a wife.
And a fish. And a cat.
A fish and a cat.
So we got a zoo.
Yeah.
We got a zoo.
And our podcast is going to be about us going through good times, bad times, all the political changes, the different climates. Not climate change, because that shit's fake.
For sure, Rhonda.
It'll be topics that's too spicy sometimes for Facebook, because people's feelings will get hurt and they'll want to defollow you. And it'll be topics that'll make you laugh. It'll make you
cry.
Think, cry. Yeah. So
a little bit of everything.
Just real life shit. Real life shit. So
let's go on with some questions. Do y'all have any questions for us today?
And again, we'll be posting this once a week when I'm home, for sure.
Yes.
And if Veronica and the girls have time, like Vero can pull guests on that are from the community that she's in circles with that run other businesses as well. Ask them questions, whatever they want to talk about. That's their business or topics. I'll be doing topics that I like. But just like Veronica's Addiction on Facebook, this is Vero's show. It's going to be Veronica's Addiction as well on YouTube. It's cool. We've been talking about it for a while, and we're finally getting after it.
Which the podcast will be a lot more of me and Babe interviewing someone else. It is something that we want to incorporate with each other. So it will be a lot. Just because, like, Babe, me and him see things like totally 100% differently. So I feel like it'll be cool to go into this like as a couple, because my opinions and his opinions are 100% different on everything, but how we make it work for us. So
yeah, I couldn't agree with you any better. Our opinions are the way we see the world. You know, she's church and I'm science. She's flowers and I'm black and gray. You know, it's real different the way, and it's awesome because we're able to share each other's views and points, and
I feel like we balance each other out.
Kind of.
Most of the time.
Yeah. Like hell, we were just bickering 5 minutes ago over some bullshit. Not bickering, but just like an honest
bickering.
Just we were confused. Yeah.
Yeah, an honest confusion.
But that's normal shit, man. If you're not fucking having a little bickering or arguments with your other one.
As far as the podcast, they asked, is there going to be certain days that we post them? A lot of this is going to be pre-recorded.
Yes, though.
Especially like when Babe comes home the next 2 weeks. This is barely our first one. So they will be pre-recorded so that we can try to put one at least, you know, we're going to try at least once a week. So when Babe's home for his 2 weeks, we can at least, you know, post one video a week on podcast. Of course, there'll still be other stuff on my YouTube channel as I cook. I do makeup. I do all kinds of stuff like that. I am trying to grow my YouTube page, as all of you guys know that. So, but we are going to be throwing a podcast. We're going to try to, you know, pre-record when Babe's here so that we can at least throw a podcast in once a week. Maybe twice a month for beginning, right?
For sure, twice a month. But like I said, whenever I'm home, when I'm not home, that's whatever y'all do.
Yeah.
But when I'm home, I'll definitely throw at least one a week out. If there's something big going on, I'll throw a second one out. So, yeah. That's how we've been scheduling topics. It's whatever we feel like talking about. Honestly, it's our podcast. You know, it's there just to share opinions on matters. Bringing on people with other views. Mm-hmm. Because if we're just bringing on people who see things the way we see, well, that's going to be boring pretty quick. You know, that's not a very compelling opinion on different matters, especially if both of you see it the same way. So
my YouTube channel is pinned below, guys, on my link tree. It is pinned there. So if you're looking for my YouTube page, you can just scroll down where it's pinned at the bottom. It says Veronica's Addiction 2.0, and then you're going to open my link tree, and my YouTube is there. Somebody asked, do any of our girls plan on going to college? Celeste went to college for a little bit. I feel like we kind of forced her into that. She didn't really want to go to college, but we kind of forced her into that because that's what we wanted for her. And now she's thinking about going back, but she quit when we made her go. So we are pushing Jelly and Chevy towards college as well, because, you know, all of us want our children the best lives that they can have. We want them to do better than we ever have. So, I mean, that's my opinion on that. What's yours?
I agree. With Celeste and Jacob, we'll raise them totally different. All of our kids have been raised different. Number one, especially the first two, you know, we were kids raising kids. Especially me. Veronica took the mothering role just like a hint of chicks. But me, on the other hand, you know, I was still a kid. I didn't get to run around. I didn't get to do anything. So any chance I could, I'd go to the barbecue with the families and get drunk and have fun. So Celeste, we made her and Jacob go to college, go to school. You know, we couldn't miss anything like that. And I think it was kind of the thing where you push them into it so hard that they hate it. So they didn't go. Jezebel did the community college thing while she was in high school, so she graduated high school with her, what do you call it?
Both of our girls, all of our kids graduated from high school with a certification in something. Jezebel was cosmetology,
Yep.
Celeste was CNA,
Yep.
and Jacob was in shop. So, like a welding shop. So they all graduated with some kind of certification. But of course, we wanted them to push more towards college after that. But, I mean...
Once they're grown, they're grown. They can do whatever they want.
How do you... one of them was saying, it's probably hard when Babe's gone all the time. Yes, it is very hard. It's hard when he's gone. It's hard when he's gone, and it's also hard. We miss him like hell, but we get into a routine when he's gone that, because the kids always come mom and mom and mom. So even when Babe's here, it's always like mom, mom, mom. And I'm like, your dad's literally sitting right there. And he says the same thing.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. They'll walk right by me just to go wake her up to ask her, you know, hey, where's the dog food? Or some silly shit like that. So yeah.
So it is hard. It's not just hard on us. It's hard on me. It's hard on Babe. When he leaves, I still cry every time he leaves. I get this ugly feeling in my stomach, and it sucks. But it's a life that we chose for ourselves, and although it's hard, it's given us the best life that Babe could have possibly gave us. You know, Babe has worked his way up from the bottom. He's not a high school graduate, and he worked himself up. I know there was a question earlier, did y'all go to high school together? We went to high school together for very little time because I got pregnant. I was a senior. Babe was a sophomore. 11th grade, 10th grade. I don't remember. Do you?
11th grade.
11th grade. So he stopped working to go. I mean, he stopped going to school to go to work because I was pregnant with Celeste. So obviously he had to support us, and that's what we chose to do at that time.
Here's a great question for this YouTube, for our podcast. I'm sorry. Are y'all going to be able to talk about are y'all going to be able to take all the criticism and have for you, because I see y'all always deleting people when they get rude and say ugly things on YouTube? I don't care what you say. I don't give two shits. You whatever you want to say, it ain't gonna bother me. You know why? Because I'm not gonna read them. All like I said, that platform is for us to post our opinions on matters that we see, that we feel like we're gonna talk about that month, that week, that day. We're gonna bring on guests who we feel will bring variety to the show. Different topics, different situations, and that's what's gonna be on there, and I can give two shits if you like it or not. And that's what's so good about it. That's why it's gonna be on YouTube. That's why it's not on Veronica's Facebook page, because over there we can speak about things that certain people might not like.
It's okay to have a difference of opinion.
Oh, you're supposed to have different
That's
opinions.
what I'm saying. On a podcast, you're supposed to be able to say what you feel, say what you want. Yes, on my Facebook page, I'm quick to block you if there's drama.
No drama.
I don't want drama.
Yeah.
On podcasts, that's the thing. Like y'all ask us questions, we ask y'all questions. Y'all give us ideas on what to speak about on podcasts, and we're gonna come on there and give y'all our opinions. We can't be mad at you because you have a different opinion than us.
Correct.
You know, because everybody has different opinions.
Correct.
So that's kind of where we want you to be able to go on our podcast, comment, you know, like your feelings, what you think, what you say,
your views,
your views, because all this is going to be pre-recorded and just posted. It's not going to be live on YouTube to where you can go on there asking questions and stuff like that. Of course, you can go give your opinion, and that's
we'd love to have your opinions, but it's not going to change our point of view. Obviously, we'll be educated, and that's another thing. It's going to be a lot of educational purposes for it too, you know, so we can see other points of view and just the way other people see the world. Talk about it.
This is actually our first podcast, Samantha, that we brought Facebook in just to kind of give y'all a perspective of the background. We probably won't be live a lot for Facebook doing our podcast. They're all going to be pre-recorded and posted to our YouTube channel.
We'll be posting dates. We'll be posting tidbits, snips, you know, 30-second clips, whatever, you know, something that we feel or the Facebook community might like, but it's something that we're trying to grow on YouTube. So definitely. This is day one. Told y'all last year we're going to be doing different endeavors this year, and this is one of them, and it's going to be successful. It's going to be awesome. We can't wait to see the fan base grow, the different type of opinions that everybody's going to shoot towards us, and man, it's going to be awesome.
Thank you, Millie, for the stars.
It's going to be awesome.
How do you do things with your long nails? I'm curious, like cooking, house cleaning, etc. I actually do everything with my nails. I'm used to it. I've had
she
it
goes
for
like this.
So long. Babe tripped out one time when he saw me washing dishes. She's like,
let me get somebody to come sweep the floor. That's how she does them. That's how she does it.
Oh, that's how I do it? That's how I fucking
that's
do
how
it?
That's how she can do it with long nails.
I think Babe's trying to get me worked up for the YouTube. I think that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to get those fuck me eyes. It ain't gonna work. Babe, how was I when I washed dishes and you saw me washing dishes? How was I washing with my nails? Huh? You were laughing at me at Grandpa's because you said I was washing it with my knuckles.
She was washing dishes like a primate would. Like, you know, you'd see like a monkey in a zoo, like picking a banana and kind of wiping the floor. That's how she was doing the dishes and shit because of her nails. I was like, oh my god,
I just always had long nails, so it was funny shit. I'm used to them, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I guess I do it just like anybody else. Like, you adapt, and that's what I've done. I guess it's not hard for me. I can buckle my pants. I can pick up shit from the floor.
Yes,
I can do whatever.
Nothing's gonna change on Facebook. It's going to be the same on Facebook. I promise y'all she's going to be doing her everything, babe, right? Nothing's changing.
Nothing's going to change. Hey, Mikey.
Nothing's changing over there. This is just a new platform. We just wanted to
show y'all the background of our first podcast, basically. But all our podcasts will be posted only on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's strictly for YouTube channel. For the YouTube channel, podcast will be on there. So I'll be sharing, once I start posting more videos that we are pre-recorded and we start posting on YouTube, then I'll share the video to Facebook so that you can go watch it. Just hit like a link and just go straight to it. So you ain't got to go fuck with it and go look for it.
You ain't got to be searching or nothing every week or whatever. Or when it's posted, we'll be posting the new link, just like Sweetheart's saying. We'll be
Thank you, Tammy.
posting tidbits here on Snapchat. We'll be on Facebook, wherever other platforms we're on. But yeah, we're going to grow this thing. It's going to be awesome.
Hey, Mika.
Definitely message Veronica for ideas. You know, send me snaps. Y'all got our links, and we'll be posting everything on YouTube over here as well.
Yeah, but, it's gonna be fun. I have a lot of people already in mind that I want to interview for my podcast, for our podcast. Like I said, and for instance, like a lot of our friends have their own businesses, have their own things. You know, we want their insight. You know, people always ask us like, "How did you start your business? How did you start this? How did you start that?" You know, family shit. Just all kinds of questions that people have for us that we also want to do other interviews with other people as well. So that's going to be cool to bring other people in.
You know, a lot of people ask about my job. I can actually talk about technical terminology. I won't do it a lot because it'll put a lot of people to sleep. It's boring as hell. But I can actually get more in depth on my YouTube channel because I can solely have one whole episode to every different type of, I can do like a seasonal thing every week, post, this is section of this well, and this is that. So we can do that type of stuff. It's endless possibilities. So
and like
it's
Dave
going to be
said,
awesome.
our podcast is going to be about everything. I think you should do mukbangs on YouTube. Actually, I am going to start doing mukbangs, and we're going to start doing ASMR, which I've already started a couple ASMR reels. We have a lot of new things coming for this year, like a lot of big things, but the podcast was actually Babe's idea. So that's why I say, like, we want to do this part as a couple just because we see things totally 100% differently. So I think it'll be cool to have us in a podcast as a couple to question other people, or have you, like, every so often we'll come on and add Facebook in, or add Instagram in, or add TikTok in, and let y'all question us, like questions that y'all have for us that we can be upfront, straight up, and not get your feelings hurt, basically. Babe, a lot of the time, he stays off of my Facebook. He'll hop in, hop out, but he's like, I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings. On the podcast, he could be 100% real. So, I always say you have to have thick skin, meaning myself. And I tell Babe the same thing, like, people are going to come and have a lot of different opinions on us as a people, and that's fine. That's what a podcast is for. We go on there and tell you the truth of what we think of things.
And so we can go on there and learn things too.
Exactly. 100%.
Somebody was asking what our application is. That's a great question. She was kind of explaining about yourself. I don't know if you're quite finished with that.
I'm a social media influencer. I am on all platforms as of right now. I am on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. And I don't post a lot on Twitter. I need to be more active on there. And Babe, you want to explain your occupation?
So I work in the oil field, West Texas, as a matter of fact, on the drilling side. I've been a consultant for 11 years last month. Yeah, December. So I've been doing that. I've been in the industry for 19 years, 18 years. But if you count overtime, I've been doing it for 40 years now. I'm just playing. But yeah, we're just normal people, nothing fancy. There's no reason why we're any better than anybody else. There's no reason why you should follow us. There's no reason why you should watch our videos. There's no reason why you should like them. There's no reason why you should follow them. But for that same mentality, there's no reason why you shouldn't. You should like our videos. You should follow them. You should share them. I'm sorry. Why the hell not? Take a listen. When you're taking a shit, you're watching other people's stuff. Take a listen to our stuff. It might interest you. It might be boring, but I promise you it'll be different.
Some might interest you more than others.
Yeah.
So, like I said, on Facebook, like, you can ask us anything. The podcast, that's what we kind of want it to be about. You can ask us anything about anything. Like I said, that's why I won't be live on Facebook for these, because we want to make that strictly for YouTube podcasts. But today we brought in Facebook to kind of give you the opportunity to kind of ask us anything that you want to. It could be raw questions. It could be juicy questions. It could be like, what do you think of this, or what do you think of that? What's your opinion on this, or what's your opinion on that? It doesn't even have to be about social media. It could be about something else, and we'll give you all your opinions.
Thank you, Tuesday. I've been in the industry 18, 19 years. I'm 40. I've been out there since I was 20 or 21. So a couple of days.
Once Babe posts this podcast tonight, I will share the link to my Facebook, and you'll be able just to click it on there. Yep. Then you can go follow and subscribe to it. So whenever we do post something, it'll notify you. Yep.
And share, guys. Share, like it. Send it to your family. Send it to your cousins. Like I said, you're doing your workout this year. I know 90% of us did this, New Year's resolutions. You're going to work out? All right. Well, while you're on the fucking treadmill, go to YouTube and watch it.
Take a look.
Go watch your Facebook. So that's what's going on. You ever get poop on your nails?
No, I actually don't. I wipe my ass with wipies, though,
babe,
girl.
Babe, you don't ever get poop on your nose?
I don't, babe. I would tell you if I did.
What if I don't wipe right?
What do you mean? How do you not wipe right? Oh, if you don't wipe right, then I'm wiping your ass with my nail. Babe. I have got shit on my nails from Babe. I've got Babe shit on my nails.
That's going to get us fucking blocked on Facebook, man. That's going to get you.
But not my own.
See, that's the kind of stuff. I don't know what's going to happen over here.
Hey, Jenna.
So, yeah, so, We're just playing. I use wipes. Thank you.
He's lying.
I use
Just
wipes.
kidding. Babe has a hairy ass, so he has to use wipes.
Fuck yeah, I use wipes. If you're a dude
Babe's like a grizzly
and you don't use wipes, you nasty way. If you're a
Unless you
dude,
got a bare ass.
no, there's
Some
no
guys
reason.
shave their ass.
There's no
Babe,
reason.
some guys shave their
Babe,
ass.
that's an argument you're not gonna win. Babe, we're supposed to be using bidets. You're
But
supposed
babe,
to.
I'm sure there's some guys that shave their whole ass
No.
hole and everything.
Every time you go number 2, liquid water and some form of fashion should be introduced back there.
Well, I guess so, because I use wipes too.
I
don't
hope
have
so.
Hair. I don't have hair, but I use wipes.
If you go number 2, you
thank
need
you,
to
Don.
use wipes or water or showers. You need to. I mean, I get it. Special circumstances. You got in a porta potty. You just can't. You're working all day. I know. I've been out there. I get it. But if you can,
Do it.
you better fucking be using
No seas
wipes.
tascado.
No seas tascadas. Tascadas también.
Tascadas o tascaos.
Tascadas.
How long have you been married? We're actually married 24 years yesterday, baby girl. Is my son okay? Yes, he's okay.
Who's asking?
Gracie. He deleted the damn video. We just got after him for that shit.
Oh,
We just
Jacob,
literally got after
we're coming
him
for you,
that.
bro.
Jacob, we calling you
We're
ass
calling you
out.
out, bro, on our first podcast.
We're
Number
calling your
1
ass out.
podcast. Look, dude, I'm proud of you, mijo. You got off work. You did the New Year's resolution. But I'm calling you out right here on social media, cabron, because this is what you want to do. You wanted to make a video of you. What's the thing? He's going to train and...
He calls me right after he gets off his live, okay? He calls me right after he gets off his live, and he's like, Mom, I deleted my video. And I'm like, why? He's like, because I threw up. And I was like, and? Why the fuck would you delete that? Like, that's stupid. And he was just like, Mom, it's not stupid. I'm like, yes, it is, Jake. Why would you delete that shit? Like, that's the real, raw
life.
shit that happens. Like, you haven't worked out in so fucking long. I was like, do you know how many people you could have helped? Like, damn. He's
Showing
at
the
fucking
truth.
Gym. He threw up, and look, he's still on here fucking rocking that
Wiping
shit,
his
and he'll be
face
back.
like...
He'll be back tomorrow. Fuck yeah, when I go back to the gym, I'm gonna fucking throw up too, shit.
You messed
I
up,
haven't been
mijo.
there in a minute. So
You messed
Jacob,
up.
I'm calling your ass out, boy. You should have left that fucking video up.
Yeah. Sorry, mijo. Thought we...
Thank you, Rosa.
Thank you.
Oh, he's good, girl. A little bit of vomit ain't gonna hurt him, girl.
Thank you, Teresa. She just put I subscribe. Thank you very much.
Has your man ever licked your toes? Mikey, my man has licked every part of my body.
I've inspected every inch of this.
Every inch. Every inch.
I treat her like a playing card. You know, like you'd keep that high-end Pokemon card in a plastic case. We were having a discussion about that earlier. Thank you.
Because I tell him, like, today he had me laid up all fucking day, and I'm like, trying to get up.
Yeah,
to
I had her
get
laid
something
up.
to
She
eat,
fucking twisted her ankle.
trying to go get up to do this, and he's like, lay your fucking ass down. You don't understand when to stop, and look at your ankle. It's black and blue. He's swollen. He todo. And I'm just like, no, I ain't doing it. So he's like, you need to go lay down. So anyways, I was like, why you get so mad when I get hurt? He's like, because I kept you fucking, what do you call it? Climate controlled your whole fucking life, and then you want to go and do some stupid ass shit and hurt your fucking ankle, and yeah, it pisses me off because I'm supposed to be taking care of you. What do you say?
Look, I've got a lot invested in her. I busted my ass. I've been working since I was a kid, 14, 15. I started working, put my ass through working out there in 10-degree weather, 110. So, kept her as the house, climate controlled. That way, whenever she's old, she don't get all, arrugada. She's still clean and crisp. And I can have something nice when I'm older to look at and hold on to and play with. No, man, she wants to be twisting her ankle and damaging the corners of my playing card. I like my shit in mint condition.
I'm gonna tell him to do that, Mikey. I didn't throw up. If I didn't throw up, I don't feel like I worked out. Period. I'm the same way. That's what I told Jacob. Like, when I used to post videos of me working out, girl, I was always running to the fucking restroom to either shit or throw up, and I would leave that shit up because, like.
Man, I remember one time I was training. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
Go ahead.
I remember one time we were here at the gym over here training right before COVID, and the trainer kicked me in the stomach so hard I had to go shit.
That was something else, right?
Like, I literally got kicked so hard in my stomach, I literally stopped, and I was like, stop, I gotta go shit. And my trainer started laughing at me because he kicked me so hard I had to go shit. So, yeah, that happens. That's working out.
That's why I told him, like, I don't know why the hell you deleted it. That's crazy.
How's your ankle? It's not good. Her ankle's bad.
Period, Gabby. Wow, I need one like him then. I'm gonna put up. I'm gonna put up for sale. Kidding. That's hilarious, Mikey. If you're not following Queen Slate MUA, go
Monopoly Tuesday.
It cracks me up. I love your son. Me too.
So Veta was asking, like, what's a podcast? What's the point of a podcast? What's the
Thank you for the stars, Isabel.
This fucking chair is very uncomfortable. It hurts my ass.
Mika said Angel was your trainer, the one that kicked you. Mika said Angel will have your ass throwing up.
He did.
He did. He had Babe for the first probably week that Babe went to workouts. He would throw up every single time. I want to go to him too, but my back just doesn't let me. So I'm gonna start working out again when Babe goes to work and my ankle gets better.
Y'all know, y'all on my Snapchat. Y'all know I've been getting it. I've been getting it, dude. I've been doing good. I'm very proud of myself.
He has. He be working out like crazy. I'm like, I fucking work hard to fatten your ass up when you're home. And then you just go to work, and like in a week, you lose it all. I'm like, what the fuck?
I got down to 203 pounds. So I'm happy. I'm very excited. My cardio's good. I just need to work on my core. You know, being able to lift your body weight, the push-ups, the pull-ups, that kind of shit. But yeah, I'm proud of myself.
Yeah, he's been working out a lot.
But it's all right. I ain't trying to lose weight. I don't care if I got a little. I don't care. I'm a man. I don't want to get too skinny and little. I don't get thrown around by the wind. But no, Veta was asking earlier podcast stuff. Sorry, she was asking me, so like, what's the point of it? What's the what's the outcome? You know, because that's what our little argument was about. You know, is it not live? No, so it's just sharing your views with people, bringing on guests, having fun discussions.
Yeah, just like bullshitting about anything.
Drinking whiskey. You know, fucking
about anything and everything, just like talking shit.
It's good up like we're doing right now.
It doesn't take overnight, but he take the day. He starts to believe that he going to get his done and the weight. Oh yeah, for sure, Mikey. It's just been on his ass, my son's ass, about working out.
Oh, I've been on him forever.
Probably for a good while now. He's been on Jacob's ass.
Shit,
like,
for about 10 years,
you're
girl.
so capable. You're so capable, Jacob. You need to, take care of yourself, son. I don't want to be burying my son. I want you to outlive me, and not because Jacob is not, like, he knows what his son is capable of, so he wants Jacob to give his 100 every day. Babe is always like that when it comes to the kids. He will not take nothing less from the kids. He's always pushing them to better themselves.
I know they're strong.
I'm more of the nurturer. He's more of the, I don't want to say drill sergeant, but like, you can do it.
It's because they can, because I know what they're capable of.
I know that. And
I know those kids, they're capable of anything, so.
He says, I baby my kids too much, which is true. I know I do. I do baby my kids. I feel like that's my job as a mom. Beautiful hubby and beautiful wife. Love your beautiful family, and God bless you all. Thank you, James. Your yogurt, yes. OMG, I started watching on YouTube channels from 2 years ago. Oh my God, Rhonda, really? I forgot about that.
Water bottle, babe?
No, I'm good right now.
Here, do some AMSMR.
ASMR.
You want it? Oh, you did one?
No. Oh. I got my drink right here.
What do you call it? How do you do the AMSMR? For you go YouTube. Here you go. Look. Watch.
We get that a lot, Martha. It's so funny that we're very young to have.
Are you ready?
Children this old. ASMR.
ASMR.
You already fucked it up by laughing. Babe's doing ASMR for YouTube.
And there you go.
Podcast.
There you go.
That could get dirty real fast with this thing. It can get dirty real fast.
I think I'm gonna have to block that out. Oh no, it's YouTube. You can.
Hello, hi Diamond. Yep. When you both get even more famous, I hope you still remember me. I've always said you will make it big. Your personality and genuine care for your followers.
Yeah, so.
Says it all. Oh, thank you so much, Jenna. I really do. I always tell Babe that. Babe just asked me that question yesterday. He's like, when you don't go live, how do you feel? You asked me that just yesterday.
The 3-4 days ago, whenever I was in the shower. Yeah.
No, it was yesterday on the way home when we finally laid down last night because I didn't go live yesterday. Yeah. So he said, how do you feel when you don't go live? Because it's such a big part of your life to go live. So when you're not live, how does it make you feel? I said, like, lost. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I'm so used to sharing so much of our lives with you guys that it fucks me up when I don't. It feels like it gets me out of my routine. At first, it was like, honestly, when I first started going live, I feel like I was never consistent. It was never for a job for me. It was just for fun. Like I've always told y'all, it's about my mental health. Now I feel like not so much that it's a job, but I'm like, my people are counting on me. Like, so many of y'all message me like, Vero, I was having a bad day today. You didn't go live. And I'm like, oh shit, like, let me get the fuck on. Let me hop on.
I see.
You know, so I feel like in my soul, I feel like I said it earlier, I'm a nurturer. Like, not only to my husband, to my kids, and now you guys. If I can hop on for 20 minutes to make somebody feel good, I want to do it. I don't know how else to explain it.
No, it's fantastic. It's honestly, you hit the nail on the head. You are. It's the way you are. You do build relationships very easily with your fans. You know, you get to learn them. You get to learn their families, their experiences, their sicknesses, their health. You know, and yeah, I agree 100%. That is 100%. You give it all you got to Facebook. Yeah, to any of y'all.
And it's so funny because like Babe, like by names, he doesn't know a lot of y'all, but I'll be like, oh my God, so and so, you know, had a doctor's appointment today. I hope it went well. And he's just like,
And she'll remind me of their story. Do you remember so and so? I was telling you that they had a doctor with, you know, her baby or whatever. And she'll go back to the previous story. As long as she tells me the previous story, yes, she just keeps adding to the stories because she knows I like stories. So yeah.
Babe always calls me at night, even when he's at work. Story time, babe. Tell me a story time.
Give me the tea.
Give me the tea.
What's the tea? What's the tea?
Man. What did y'all talk about today on Facebook? Oh, thank you so much, Jenna. I love you too, Miranda.
Sorry about the comments on Facebook. We're just
we brought
having
Facebook
a talk
along today, guys, for the ride.
Yeah, we're just having a conversation for our podcast.
We couldn't leave our Facebook fam out for our first podcast. No. Our background of our first podcast, anyways. Is there any other questions y'all have for me or for me?
Shannon, remember my name.
How do you feel about my social media? Me doing social media, like from now when we first started till now.
So how long has it been now? 3 years?
Almost 3 years.
It's getting easier every year. It's not an overnight thing not for me. For some people, I guess they take to it easier. Like you took to it real easy. Me on the other hand, I'm more. I like stuff. I like behind closed doors. You know I don't like everybody in my business.
Something. Can you say it again?
Cancel, Alexa. We have to turn that off next time, huh? Sorry about that. I don't like nobody being in my business. So the social media thing, it was real different for me. You know, I'm down to help her 100%. Obviously, that has never been a question, right?
No, support was 100%.
Yeah,
always.
But like me being involved, I just like being behind the scenes. I like being behind the scenes. And obviously, I'm helping her whenever the cooking lives and everything. But it gets easier. Every year it gets easier and easier. So
how do you feel when we meet people, like, for the first time? Like,
that don't bother me.
Our followers, like, that
don't bother me at all.
get to meet them
That
in
doesn't bother
person.
me at
Like,
all.
how does that make you feel like?
Not strange at all, but I'm a people person. Like, even at work, you know, I'm one of the supervisors in charge. So I have to be in charge of anywhere from 5 people to 25 people, depending on different times of the jobs that are going on. So I can get up in front of.
I could see you on here too. I was trying to get your face right there a little bit.
It don't bother me to get up in front of the public and speak my mind. So this isn't a thing. The Facebook thing, like this, it's Veronica's stuff. So
podcast, more both of us.
Yeah, the podcast, like, to me, it's 100% 50-50. You know, she has her opinion, I have mine. Talking in front of people or whatever, it's not even an issue to me. That's never been the issue here on Facebook. Just the thing on Facebook, it's battles. I don't have. If she asked me for help,
I'm gonna ask some questions to Babe that y'all have asked me. You like your privacy, Babe. Yes, he does. Yes, he definitely seems like a social butterfly. He is a social butterfly when he's in person, for sure. I feel like on my Facebook, he is a little. Not standoffish. All the background shit, he's all for it. Like making sure my lighting's good.
Oh, yeah.
My videos are good. All of that good stuff. He's 100% on it. But he said, he feels like that's my page. So that's why we've been wanting to do something together as a couple. So his idea was the podcast. That's why I said it. That was his idea.
Mm-hmm. And as far as the podcast, I think it's going to take off because it's going to be interesting. It's all the stuff everybody asks us on Facebook that we have to pump the brakes on. To be honest, that's what the podcast is going to be.
Where we can come on here and actually answer questions that y'all always ask me, like questions like, what does babe think of this? What does babe think of that? What does babe, and on here on our podcast, he'll be able to go on there and be raw and tell y'all the truth, exactly what he thinks, his opinions on things, stuff like that.
And just shoot the shit. It ain't nothing formal. It ain't nothing fancy. It's going to be fun.
How does babe handle the negative comments about his family?
I don't care. There ain't nothing true about it.
It doesn't bother him, honestly. Like 100%.
And if they're true, then they're true.
He always says,
we ain't perfect. Because the honest God truth, the way I feel about it, is everybody's got imperfections. We're all messed up. We're all, to be honest, it's the people who scare me are the ones who tell you that everything's perfectly fine and they're 100% perfect and there ain't nothing wrong with them. Those are child molesters and shit.
I definitely agree with that. Like, everybody always tells me and babe, like, oh my God, you and babe have a perfect relationship.
No, we don't.
No, we don't. None of us have a perfect relationship. We've been through hell and back. I guarantee it. We've been through hell and back. But, I mean, we're still here fighting. Marriage is hard work. Marriage is working.
Oh, yeah. There's no secret recipe.
Marriage is hard. And somebody that tells you that marriage is easy and it's all peachy and fucking roses, that's a damn lie. Because marriage is not easy.
Yeah, blink
marriage
twice.
is not for the fucking weak. There's been so many times that he's wanted to bail out, that I've wanted to bail out, but for some reason, I mean, we're both still here, and I feel like we both have to work really hard to keep our place as husband and wife.
Look at that.
Especially because of the job that we have, like he's gone a lot on social media. Like, it's hard. It's hard. Exactly, Rhonda.
Well, if it's hard,
period, Janet.
It might be worth having, because if it's easy, it might not be worth having.
It's hot in here.
It is hot. I think you turn the fan on. So you got anything else you want to share with us? I think that's we're at 47 minutes. I think that's long enough for our first podcast. We can turn around and get this thing on YouTube.
The brutal honesty is what I love. Genuine. Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
It's gonna be on my same page. It's gonna be on my Veronica's Addiction page on Facebook. We have grown a small following there,
on
so
YouTube.
we will be posting our videos to YouTube, uploading them to my YouTube page, which is Veronica's Addiction, and the link is pinned below in my link tree.
Right there, right down here.
If you go right down there, if you go to my Facebook page, you'll see Veronica's Addiction 2.0 with a little bitty blue thumbtack. If you click that, it's going to open up my link tree, and you're just going to go hit YouTube, and Babe's going to post this video here shortly.
There might be something. I don't know.
I just got on. How do you find your podcast? It's going to be it's posted down below, guys. We haven't posted this first video yet, but it will be posted
tonight.
So you'll be getting the front end of what you're watching now.
Yeah, this is just a sneak peek.
We're just kind of giving a sneak peek of it.
Click.
But it will be there.
Click. Anyways, this is the first one here. Like, I'm gonna figure out like an intro song. I gotta figure out what we're gonna name this thing. Something cool. Something different.
Is Jazzy's brother your husband's child? No.
So
Jazzy's mom has 2 other children, a little girl and her brother. Those are her kids. Her mom's kids with somebody else. Jazzy, we adopted Miha, so Miha's ours. But we love her baby brother. I mean, he comes and visits us, and we love him. We love our little Bubba. I like how y'all keep it real. Yes. I mean, people have asked us, like, it's so funny because I guess we make it as a joke. Like, at first it was really, really hush-hush about just out of respect for Jazzy. Like, we didn't want all the questions for her. And now, like, she's she has a relationship with her siblings with her mom, which is good. We want her to have a relationship with them. So when people ask us, they always like, oh, who cheated, Babe or Vero? Which one of them cheated and had Jezebel? I'm like, bitch, neither one of us. But we would make jokes about it. It is what it is. Like Babe said, it is what it is. Like, me has ours. We adopted her. We love her as our own. And that's all that matters. She has siblings that we also love dearly. And it is what it is. They're kids. Kids have no fault in any of this.
All right, sweetheart. We're going to sign off.
Trying to close this.
We're going to turn this off. You can still go live again here in a minute over here. It don't matter.
I'm going to go put my foot back up. I can feel it throbbing.
Over here for our first podcast, we want to say thank you very much. We appreciate y'all watching. Those of you who coming over from Facebook, from over here, coming over here to YouTube, thank you very much. Those YouTube people who are new followers or current followers already, we appreciate y'all.
And please share, guys.
Yep.
Share us out.
Share, follow, like, all that shit.
The podcast is going to be posted. We're going to try to post at least, one a week. So different titles, different names, different topics. So if y'all have any good topics that y'all want to know about,
send us some
messages. Shoot us some things that y'all are interested in.
We'll be posting all of our platforms that we have already, Snap, Facebook, everything else. That way we can get those messages in.
For sure.
They're already posted at the bottom of Veronica's Facebook over here. But yeah, we can't wait to see y'all. Thank you very much. We'll see y'all next time. Thank you. Adios.